Hello, everyone. I am back for another weekly check-in on this baby channel here. And I'm checking in today at the end of a long holiday weekend. And it was a great time. Another good weekend. It definitely had its ups and downs, its highs and lows. Struggle with energy, struggle with digestion, all that jazz. But definitely had its good moments too. And I would say I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling like I'm in a good place for the week. I was able to get some chores done. Um, so I can share a little bit more about that. And then I can share also some ideas that I have for the future of the channel. Beautiful sunset tonight. Changed up the focus there. I just love walking out here in this area. Okay, so like I said, it was a great weekend. Let me update on my cat. She is doing so much better that I actually almost forgot to talk about her. So a week ago in the last video, I shared that I finally got a mic. Yes, I am wearing that now, of course. And then I shared that my sweet orange cat got pretty badly attacked, and we actually were worrying. We're not sure for a while if she was going to lose functionality in her right paw and some of her arm. I'm happy to say she is doing so well. In fact, today we actually let her have some supervised outside time for the first time. And she did go a little bit wild with that. She wanted to climb a small dogwood tree that we have in the backyard. She did start climbing it before I got a chance to go and get her, but I was able to get her down myself so that she wasn't jumping down and further injuring herself. But we could tell she was a little bit too excited, and sorry, I thought I heard something over in the woods here. Actually, I'm definitely hearing something. I just don't know what it is. It might be deer. We've also had a number of hot air balloons this weekend, some that even like to land in the field here. It's pretty neat. Man, there is always surprises back here. Queen Anne's lace. The queen has hairy legs, as they say, so that one of the ways you can tell the difference between Queen Anne's lace and poison hemlock. Okay, so anyways, my cat is doing a whole lot better. Thank you for your prayers. And she still has a ways to go recovering. We do not have her out in the garage area with my other cat yet. She still needs to be in the house recovering. She still needs healing to her wounds and to that right leg that's giving her some trouble. So that was a part of the weekend, just continuing to take care of her. And then I did get together with family, different family than what I talked about in my last video. And that was just such a great time. I am so grateful for that. And God has just done such a restoring work in my family, especially over the last couple years. I'll probably share more about that at some point. Today, I was a bit surprised to feel that I had a bit of the Sunday scaries coming on, which is something I had a lot of experience with in the past. It surprised me a bit this time because I've really done a lot of work on that. And I noticed I wanted to have like an energy type of drink, kind of late, getting late afternoon towards the evening, and get a bunch of work done. That's something I used to do a lot, and just exhaust myself, frankly. So I noticed that anxiety rise up today, and I just thought, I wonder where this is coming from. And it was something to notice. Now, I did end up doing some chores that were needed, and I really do like to get in a good place for the week when I can. But I did resist the urge to have that caffeinated drink. And I think that was a good thing. And I've been in prayer this week and just listening to other people's channels and videos, getting inspired, praying about the future for this channel. And like I said, part of the channel name, Perspective and Process, I want to show the whole process. It's possible the format changes quite a bit. Who knows what is in store. But I would like to document along the way, and I would like to post a weekly video to beat procrastination, which is something that I also struggle with at times and struggled greatly with in the past. So that's all for this week. And I can't wait to continue talking to you all. I hope you have a very blessed week. Bye.